There's no more magical flower in the summer garden than the poppy. There's all different kinds of poppies out there with different flower shapes and colors. Now the early blooming poppies, like the Flanders poppy with the red colored flowers on them, and the Oriental poppy, which is a perennial, are beautiful, but I want to focus on the summer blooming poppies. These are the ones that will be blooming from seed in the summer and then right to the fall. The California poppy is the first one I want to talk about. This is a low-growing poppy that you probably have seen either in person or on camera in the desert Southwest when it blooms en masse on the hillsides. It's magnificent. Has that golden colored flowers that just keep blooming and blooming. Now there are variations on the California poppy though. You can get varieties that have pink colored flowers and red colored flowers as well. So it's nice to have a couple different types of them because they do cross and you get all these different hybrids. It's a really fun plant for that. It also is a very fast blooming plant. So it grows from seed up in the spring, it flowers early summer, and then it sets seeds, drops it to the ground, and it flowers again. And if you're lucky enough and you live in a warm enough climate, it'll flower a third time, all in one season. So this is the kind of poppy you want to have in an area where you can enjoy it for months and months. It is also very opportunistic. You're going to see it pop up all over the place. So you're going to have to do a little editing here and there to remove the ones you don't really like and keep the ones you do like. If you want something a little taller, you can get these breadseed poppies. Now these are nice because they grow up about 3 feet tall, very statuesque looking plants, and they have single or double flowers in a range of colors from these pink ones to crimson ones to lavender colored ones too. They're beautiful poppies to have in the landscape because they drop seed too and self-sow, but not as readily as the California poppy. But what they have is beautiful flower buds and seed pods, which also makes this a very attractive plant to cut and bring indoors in many different stages. There's a variation on this type of poppy, and it's called the peony poppy. That's the one that's really frilly, kind of like a pom-pom. Looks very much like the breadseed poppy, but it has that really intense double flower shape to it and very colorful. So growing poppies couldn't be easier. All you need is full sun, well-drained soil. In the spring, just get some seed, sprinkle it right on the soil surface. Don't cover it with soil. Just leave it there and it'll do fine. It'll germinate, grow up, and self-sow. Now, one of the things you have to keep in mind about poppies is that they can self-sow so much that they become overcrowded. So you're going to have to thin them out because if you have plants that are overcrowded, they'll get really tall, spindly, and won't flower very well for you. So thin them to about 4 to 6 inches apart. You want to do that again in the summer when you get that second generation too. Again, trying to get those big plants with lots of flowers to them. If you want, you can save seed also. So take that seed pods, let them dry, put them in a brown paper bag, and then once the seeds have come out, you can put them in glass jars and just store them all winter and then sow them all around your landscape. So enjoy the summer poppies. They're going to show up everywhere. Once you have them, you'll never not have a poppy again. And you can enjoy them right through the season, putting them where you like and taking them out where you don't like them. It's poppy season.